The Galactic Empire was powerful, ruling over many planets and species. They had advanced technology and a large fleet of ships. To them, Earth was just another small planet, unimportant and easy to conquer. They believed humans were weak and could not defend themselves. Confident in their plan, they set a course for Earth, ready to show their strength. On Earth, a group of scientists was busy at work in a remote desert. They were digging in the ground, searching for ancient artifacts. This area was rich in history, with stories of long-lost civilizations. The team, led by Dr. Sarah Khan, was excited about their discoveries. They hoped to find something that would change how people viewed Earth's past. As they dug deeper, the scientists stumbled upon a strange metal door buried beneath layers of sand. Dr. Khan's heart raced with excitement. "What is this?" she asked her team. They quickly cleared away the sand and uncovered intricate carvings on the door. It seemed to pulse with energy. Curious, they decided to open it. With a loud creak, the door swung open, revealing a hidden chamber filled with ancient technology. Machines whirred to life, lights flickered on, and a low hum filled the air. The scientists stared in awe. "This is incredible," one of them exclaimed. "We had no idea something like this was here." But the sudden noise and bright lights did not go unnoticed. Deep in space, the Empire's fleet detected the surge of energy from Earth. Their sensors went wild with alarms. "What is happening?" Commander Zarek demanded. His officers scrambled to analyze the readings. "It seems Earth has activated some sort of ancient technology," an officer replied, fear creeping into his voice. Zarek's face darkened. "Prepare the ships for immediate launch. We need to assess the situation. If Earth has hidden weapons, we must eliminate them before they can pose a threat." The Empire's fleet, composed of massive warships and smaller scout crafts, quickly changed course and headed for Earth. Back on the planet, Dr. Khan and her team were unaware of the storm brewing in space. They were busy studying the machines, marveling at their design. Suddenly, without warning, a loud boom echoed through the chamber. The walls shook and the ground trembled. Startled, they stumbled back, unsure of what was happening. In the skies above, the Empire's ships arrived, their engines roaring. They filled the sky, casting dark shadows over the Earth. The commander watched from the bridge of his flagship, a smirk on his face. "Prepare for the invasion," he ordered. "These humans will soon learn their place." But as the ships descended, the ancient technology activated further. The hidden defenses began to fire, launching powerful beams of energy at the invading ships. The first shots hit the Empire's vessels, causing explosions and panic among the crew. Alarms blared as ships shook under the unexpected attack. "What is happening?" Zarek shouted, his calm demeanor shattered. The officers scrambled to regain control, but chaos erupted. The Empire had never faced such resistance from a simple planet. "Return fire! We cannot let them defeat us," he commanded. On Earth, Dr. Khan and her team watched in shock as the skies lit up with battle. They could see the distant explosions and hear the distant sounds of war. "We did this!" one scientist exclaimed, realizing that their discovery had awoken something powerful. "We need to help!" Dr. Khan gathered her team. "We have to find a way to communicate with this technology. We can't let our planet fall into the hands of the Empire." With determination, they returned to the chamber, ready to uncover more secrets that could protect their home. As the battle raged on, the Empire realized they were in a fight for their lives. The ancient defenses of Earth were not just machines. They were a warning, a sign that humanity was more resilient than anyone had thought. The stage was set for a clash between the old and the new, and the outcome would determine the fate of Earth and its people. Little did they know, this was just the beginning of a war that would change everything. The Galactic Empire had always prided itself on its strength and power. They had conquered countless worlds without breaking a sweat. But today was different. As their fleet hovered over Earth, they faced an unexpected nightmare. The ancient defenses of Earth were active, firing energy beams that struck their ships with stunning force. The once confident commanders were now filled with dread. On the flagship, Commander Zarek paced back and forth, his mind racing. Alarms blared loudly, drowning out his thoughts. "Status report!" he yelled, his voice filled with urgency. An officer quickly responded. "We've taken heavy damage, Commander. Shields are failing on multiple ships." Outside, the sound of explosions echoed, and the sky was filled with smoke and fire. The team worked quickly, coordinating with military leaders to ensure that their efforts were effective. "We can push them back," one scientist declared, his eyes bright with determination. "Let's show them what Earth can do." The humans activated their ancient defenses, targeting the Empire's ships with deadly precision. Energy beams shot through the sky, striking the Empire's warships and causing them to shudder. The invading fleet, now aware of the humans' capabilities, began to panic. Zarek watched as one of his ships exploded in a brilliant flash of light. "Return fire," he barked. "We must regain control." But the Empire's attacks were ineffective against the ancient technology. The beams from Earth's defenses shielded the cities below, and the humans fought back with courage and unity. Ground forces mobilized, using the technology they had just discovered. Soldiers operated powerful machines that had not seen use for centuries. As the battle intensified, soldiers cheered each other on. "For Earth!" they shouted, rallying their spirits. Dr. Khan watched the scene unfold, her heart swelling with pride. "We can't let them take our home!" she exclaimed. The air buzzed with energy and determination as everyone fought for their planet. Back on the flagship, Zarek struggled to keep his crew focused. "We need to regroup and plan a stronger attack," he urged. "They're using the very technology we thought we could control." "We cannot let them win!" But the fear in his crew's eyes was evident. They were beginning to doubt their commander and the Empire's strength. In the heat of the battle, a small group of alien fighters who had been skeptical of the Empire's actions decided to take a stand. "We can't let this injustice continue," one pilot said to his comrades. "These humans have shown strength and bravery. They deserve a chance." They aimed their ships toward the humans, hoping to assist in the fight against the Empire. Back on Earth, Dr. Khan and her team were adapting quickly. They discovered a way to enhance the energy beams, giving them more power. "If we can charge these weapons even more, we can create a barrier around the city to protect it," she announced. The team worked together, united by their shared goal. As the humans prepared for the next wave of attacks, Zarek received a shocking report. "Commander, we've detected a group of enemy fighters approaching from the east. They are not firing on us!" The crew exchanged glances, unsure of what to make of it. "What are they doing?" Zarek growled. The alien pilots, now aligned with Earth, had come to help. They opened fire on the Empire's ships, targeting the ones that were causing the most damage. "This is our chance!" a soldier on Earth shouted as they witnessed the unexpected ally. "They're turning against the Empire!" With newfound hope, the humans fought even harder. They coordinated their efforts with the alien pilots, forming an unexpected alliance. The combined forces of humans and friendly aliens began to push back against the Empire's attacks, creating a powerful front. In the sky, beams of energy lit up the dark clouds as ships collided. The Empire was reeling from the unexpected assault, and Commander Zarek realized that he had underestimated his enemies. "We must pull back!" he shouted in frustration. "We cannot win this battle." As the battle continued, Dr. Khan felt a surge of hope. "We can do this!" she called to her team. "Together we are stronger than they ever imagined." The fight for Earth was just beginning, and the humans were determined to reclaim their planet. The tide was turning, and the Galactic Empire was starting to realize that they had awoken a sleeping giant. Earth was not going down without a fight, and the humans would do everything in their power to protect their home. The stage was set for a showdown that would determine the fate of the planet. The battle above Earth raged on, and the alliance between humans and their new alien friends was starting to change the tide. While energy beams filled the sky and ships clashed in a fierce struggle, Dr. Sarah Khan and her team worked tirelessly in the underground chamber, determined to unlock the secrets of the ancient technology that had turned the fight in their favor. "Everyone, we need to dig deeper," Dr. Khan urged her team as they gathered around the glowing control panel. "This technology is more than just weapons. It's a part of our history. If we can understand it better, we can use it to our advantage." The scientists nodded, feeling the weight of responsibility on their shoulders. They were not just fighting for their lives, they were fighting for the legacy of Earth. As they worked, the panel began to reveal more symbols and images. Dr. Khan leaned closer, her eyes wide with wonder. "Look at this!" These drawings show ancient humans working with technology, using it to protect their world. The team was captivated as they saw images of warriors and machines united against invaders from the stars. "This technology was made by our ancestors," one scientist whispered in awe. They knew there would be a time when Earth would need defending. Dr. Khan felt a surge of pride as she realized that they were part of a long line of brave humans who had fought for their planet. Suddenly, the control panel flashed, displaying a message in a language they had not seen before. "What does it say?" another scientist asked, confusion in his voice. Dr. Khan studied the symbols, her mind racing. "I think it's a warning," she said slowly. "It talks about a great danger that would come to Earth, but also about the power of unity. Together, we can overcome any threat." As they translated the message, alarms blared throughout the chamber. "We're under attack!" a soldier shouted, rushing into the room. "The Empire is targeting our location!" Dr. Khan felt a rush of fear, but knew they couldn't stop now. "We need to finish our work. This technology could save us." Outside, the skies were filled with chaos as the Empire intensified its assault. Zarek was furious as he watched his ships take damage. "They're still fighting! We must crush them!" he shouted, his frustration boiling over. But even he was beginning to understand that this was not going to be an easy victory. Back in the chamber, Dr. Khan and her team worked frantically. "We have to activate the defense system's full potential," she ordered. "If we can connect with the ancient machines, we might be able to create a shield over the city." The team raced against time, frantically pressing buttons and inputting commands. As they worked, they discovered a hidden control mechanism that allowed them to amplify the energy output. "This is it!" one scientist exclaimed. "If we can channel this power, we can create a barrier that will protect our entire city from the Empire's attacks." With a newfound sense of purpose, they activated the ancient machines. A hum filled the chamber as energy began to flow through the control panel. Outside, a bright light emerged from the ground, rising into the sky. The energy formed a protective dome over the city, shimmering like a shield. "What is happening?" Zarek shouted in disbelief as he saw the light. "They are strengthening their defenses! We must attack now!" But as his ships fired, the beams hit the barrier and simply vanished. The humans cheered as they watched their city become safe from the Empire's onslaught. "Look!" one of the scientists cried. "It's working! We've created a shield!" Dr. Khan felt a wave of relief wash over her. They had discovered the key to their survival, and it was rooted deep in their past. But the Empire would not give up easily. Zarek, furious at the unexpected turn of events, ordered his fleet to regroup and rethink their strategy. "We will find a way to break through that shield," he vowed, determination fueling his anger. "We cannot let these humans win." Back in the chamber, Dr. Khan and her team took a moment to celebrate their success. "We did it," she said, tears of joy in her eyes. "We've tapped into the power of our ancestors, and now we can protect our future." But they knew the fight was far from over. The Empire was relentless, and they would have to stay vigilant. As the sun set over the battlefield, both sides prepared for the next clash. The humans had discovered the strength of their past and the power of unity. But the Empire was not finished yet. With the battle heating up, the fate of Earth hung in the balance, and both sides were ready to fight for their lives. The story of their world was still being written, and every moment mattered. The battle for Earth had reached a critical moment. The skies were dark with smoke, and the echoes of explosions filled the air. Dr. Sarah Khan and her team had created a powerful shield around their city, but they knew the Galactic Empire would not back down easily. As the sun began to rise, casting a warm glow over the chaotic battlefield, both sides prepared for the final clash. On the flagship of the Empire, Commander Zarek paced nervously. "We cannot let this continue," he shouted to his officers. "These humans have taken our technology and turned it against us. We need to attack now and show them who is in charge." His anger fueled his determination, but deep down he felt doubt creeping in. This fight was unlike any other he had faced. As the Empire regrouped, Earth's defenses stood strong. Dr. Khan gathered her team for one last briefing. "We have to remain united," she said firmly. "This shield is our last line of defense, but we must also be ready to fight back. We've awakened ancient technology, and it is our time to show the Empire what we are capable of." The scientists and soldiers nodded, feeling a sense of purpose and determination. They had come together as one, ready to protect their home. "For Earth!" they shouted in unison, a battle cry that echoed through the chamber. Dr. Khan smiled, knowing they were all in this together. Outside, the Empire launched their final attack. Ships filled the sky as they targeted the shield surrounding the city. Beams of energy shot out, but they bounced harmlessly off the protective dome. "Their defenses are too strong," one officer exclaimed, panic rising in his voice. Zarek slammed his fist on the command table, frustration boiling over. "We need a different plan." Meanwhile, the alliance between humans and friendly aliens continued to grow stronger. The alien pilots, once hesitant, now fought alongside Earth's defenders, sharing their advanced tactics and strategies. "We can outsmart them," one alien pilot said, confidence shining in his eyes. "Let's use their own technology against them." Dr. Khan watched the coordination unfold, feeling a rush of hope. "If we can distract their fleet, we might have a chance to strike back," she suggested. The team worked together, preparing to send out a series of small drones to confuse the Empire's sensors. The drones would create false images of their defenses, drawing the Empire's fire away from the city. As the plan unfolded, the drones launched into the sky, creating a dazzling display of lights and sounds. The Empire's ships began to fire at the decoys, wasting their energy on illusions. "Now is our chance!" Dr. Khan shouted. "Let's counterattack." With renewed strength, the humans and their alien allies unleashed a barrage of energy beams at the Empire's fleet. The unexpected strike caught Zarek off guard. "What? They're attacking?" he yelled, shock filling his voice. His ships were already damaged, and now they were under assault from all sides. The combined forces of humans and aliens fought bravely, striking down the Empire's ships one by one. Cheers erupted from the ground as Earth's defenders felt the momentum shift in their favor. "We can do this!" one soldier yelled, his heart racing with excitement. "Keep fighting!" As the battle raged, Zarek realized he had underestimated the humans and their resolve. He watched as his fleet struggled to maintain control. "Fall back!" he ordered, desperation creeping into his voice. The Empire's ships turned, trying to retreat from the fierce onslaught. Dr. Khan felt a surge of victory as the Empire began to falter. "We have them on the run!" she exclaimed. The team continued to push forward, knowing they could not let this moment slip away. They fought with every ounce of strength they had, determined to protect their world. In the chaos, Zarek made a bold decision. "We will negotiate!" he shouted, surprising his officers. "We cannot win this fight. We must find another way." He activated the ship's communication system and sent a message to Earth. "We seek peace. We have no wish to destroy your planet further." Dr. Khan paused, her heart racing. This was an unexpected turn of events. She glanced at her team, and they exchanged uncertain looks. "Should we trust them?" one soldier asked. "After everything they've done?" Dr. Khan took a deep breath, weighing her options. "We can't continue this fight. Let's hear what they have to say." With a signal, she accepted Zarek's communication. "We are listening," she replied, her voice steady but firm. As Zarek's image appeared on the screen, he looked weary but determined. "We were wrong to attack you. We only sought to expand our empire, but we have learned that Earth is not a target. It is a home." His words hung in the air, and for a moment, there was silence. Dr. Khan knew this was a pivotal moment. "If we are to move forward, we must create a new beginning together," she replied. "We can share knowledge, technology, and work toward a peaceful future." Hope flickered in her heart as she spoke. Zarek nodded, a sense of relief washing over him. "Yes, together we can build a better future for our worlds. Let this be the beginning of a new alliance." As both sides lowered their weapons, the dawn of a new era broke over Earth, a chance for peace, unity, and understanding. The battle had ended, but the real journey was just beginning. Together, humans and aliens would explore the stars, learn from each other, and protect their worlds from future threats. And as they looked to the horizon, they knew that they were no longer alone.